Welcome to the Oconaluftee Indian Village. Here's one of our traditional crafts.
Wild, that's cool.
That it is. Our next stop's up the path. And here we have some traps. Our fish trap, our rabbit trap, and our bear trap.
Sorry, I couldn't resist going for that picnic basket. You think you can help me out and get me out of here?
Sure, but it's gonna cost you.
Okay, whatever it takes. Well, I guess it's fair. You did trap me, but I still can't say I feel really good about this.
It's a good businessman's pelt. Very rare in this area.
I'm Don Kelly, and I'm what you call an urban native, a city-raised, office-bound Ojibwe. But I can't help hearing a call from my elders telling me it's time to rediscover the old ways and get back to the land. Hello? Hello? Hello, I'm Don Kelly, and I would like to heartily welcome you to Fish Out of Water. Welcome! I'm in the territory of the Eastern Band of Cherokee in the United States. To be specific, I'm smack dab in the middle of the Oconaluftee Indian Village. And aside from being smashed in the back by a huge log, I'm having a wonderful time so far. Hey, there's a guy with an axe. He looks friendly. I'm gonna go hang with him.
My name's Davy Arch. I'm a member of the Eastern Band of Cherokee. I'm an artist, a teacher, and a storyteller.
Hi, I'm Don Kelly.
Hello, I'm Davy Arch.
Davy Arch. I understand that you're going to be my guide here in Cherokee country.
That's right, yes, I'm gonna be showing you around.
Well, that's great. And you know, the first question I ask of any guide I have is, where the heck am I?
You're in the Oconaluftee Indian Village, Cherokee, North Carolina. We're right on the edge of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, about 2 hours west of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oconaluftee.
Yes.
Oconaluftee Indian Village.
This has been here for 58 years and is really an opportunity for people to come in and really see how we were living in the middle 1700s.
Tell me about yourself, Davy.
I grew up here in Cherokee. I'm part Cherokee and have lived here most of my life.
Who are the Eastern Band of Cherokee?
The Eastern Band are the descendants of people who remained here in the mountains and refused to go to Oklahoma in 1838 on the Trail of Tears.
That was the Trail of Tears, yes. Very well known, very tragic.
Yeah. Most of us are descended from people that just simply refused to go and went back into these high mountains and were hiding out.
What could I learn just to get a little taste of the lifestyle? Some of the things I can do over the next short while.
One of the hunting implements that was really unique to the Cherokee were blowguns.
Blowguns?
We're doing a reenactment of a war council.
A war council?
A war council.
That sounds heavy. That sounds dramatic.
This is something that was going on in 1759.
Okay, Davy, I guess we should get to it.
All right, follow me.
In my territory, the guy with the axe always leads. What is this thing for?
That's a blowgun.
This is a blowgun.
Yep. That's what we hunted small game with.
Geez, and I had it up to my eye there. I could have gone off on me. Is the safety on this thing? This is huge. I always thought blowguns were those little sort of straw-length things that you just shoot little arrows out of.
They can be as long as 10 or 12 feet long. The longer the blowgun, the more velocity you can get out of the dart, and the more accurate you can be at a further distance.
Well, you got to show me how to make one of these.
They're a lot of fun to make. They're made out of river cane.
River cane?
Yep, but the blowguns are really unique to the Cherokee. We're the only tribe I know of in North America that used them.
Yeah, you hear about them in other parts of the world, but I've never heard of them in North America.
To straighten the cane, we'll heat it in the fire, and while that cane's hot, it's flexible. And you can bend it over your knee and straighten out the sections. Just drape that leather across your knee to create a little bit of a barrier there. Just heat it a little bit right in this area, just right in the flame.
Hold it right in the flame.
Just kind of turn it a little bit like that. And then bring it back and bend it just gently over your knee. You don't want to bend it too much or it'll crimp the cane. See, it's crooked this way.
So do you put it like this?
Turn it over and, it's just a process of going the length of the cane and straightening it a little bit at a time in between sections. I tell you, you got the knack. I believe you might have been a blowgun maker in a previous life.
Well, certainly blown things like final exams and golden opportunities. Maybe it all feeds in.
I've got some tools over here that we'll use to cut these sections out with. This is the type of metal tool that we're going to be using. And then just set the cane down on top of here and just twist it. As you twist the cane, it'll cut that out. See how that cut through there?
Absolutely.
And then you go to the next section.
Okay, I can feel the membrane, then just
Yeah.
start twisting?
Just start twisting and
Oh,
it'll
it's
cut
going
right
through.
And yeah, try to smooth it out inside there. It gets into some physical labor after a little while.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, there you go. Blow through it.
We got a little, we cleared out the barrel a little bit there.
Yeah.
Looking good. It's like me. It's pretty straight. It's pretty straight. I want to fire this bad boy.
I think you've got you a good one there.
Yeah, what do we use for ammo?
These are the darts for the blowguns. They're made out of locust and out of thistledown. That's what the tail of the dart is.
They're made out of that's down stuff. Right on,
Yeah.
man. That's great. That's very interesting. So I can just fire this anywhere? I can kill me something now?
Take it easy, though. Be careful with that thing.
Oh, well, like what? It's gonna go off accidentally? How do you? Oh, phew. Coming up, an intense war council looks to me for answers. I'm not really from here. I probably shouldn't be getting too involved. Hello and welcome back to Fish Out of Water in the land of the Eastern Cherokee in the state of North Carolina. I'm happy that everything has worked out and my sound man is A-OK. This is a very exciting moment because I'm about to shoot a special stealth weapon that has been used for centuries by the Cherokee. Awesome! Nailed it! You're cold. You're cold, man. That's pretty good. That's wild.
Would you like to try it?
I'd love to try it.
What I like to do is hold it kind of on the back of the blowgun and let the weight of the blowgun stabilize itself and come up right and under the target and just look down the length of the gun at the target.
Almost like a weird kind of golf grippy kind of thing here.
It's about the same, yeah.
I'm gonna split yours there, right. Davey, we'll see. When you propel the dart, is it a really strong, like a...
Yes.
So as hard as you can?
Yep. All right.
Oh, it's stuck, I hit it. It's
Getting
stuck.
a little closer.
Why don't you try one, and we'll,
right.
now that I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing, I can watch the master here. Oh, nice. You got it. You got it. What are the kind of things that we'd be hunting right now with the blowgun?
Small game mostly, birds and rabbits and squirrels.
A little low. I got to adjust. Now, is that mine?
I believe that was my first shot.
Oh yeah, sure. You couldn't just give me one, could you? Yeah, I think that was yours.
Sure.
Davey, did they ever go after people with these? Did they ever use them as a weapon?
No, we never used them. Mostly because there's no poison here, and if you shot a man with that, just make him mad.
Oh, I know. It makes them very mad. This is fun shooting at the static targets, but why don't we try a moving target?
That's a great idea.
I got just the thing. Here we go, Davey. Unreal. You know, you didn't just kill him, you humiliated him. Yeah. I hate the smell of wet rabbit pelt. I think that's going on your wall. You've done this before, haven't you? Be honest.
I'm a rabbit hunter from way back.
That was impressive. That guy's like 2 inches tall.
The year is 1759. We've been attacked by Virginia frontiersmen by order of the governor. We now must decide whether or not to go to war.
As war chief of this village, I have called this council. The strange sickness brought to us by the white man has taken many of our wise men, and there are those who are still too weak to be here.
Raven, forgive me for entering after you have started. I heard the messenger say that we have a great leader here today who wishes to speak to this village on some serious matter.
Trader, the words that were spoken here today will concern you not only as a trader.
Our numbers dwindle as theirs continue to grow.
You've all tried time and time again to establish peace between yourselves and the whites, and you're thanked only by having your trade cut off.
There is no peace where these white men are concerned.
Who will be left to help us protect the village?
Many men have died by the edge of my knife. War is not the way to go.
Raven, I tell you what I think is best. War is the only answer.
And now I would like to hear from you, the villager. If you'd like to be heard in this council, raise your hand.
I'm not really from here. I probably shouldn't be getting too involved.
People of Oconaluftee who wish to go to war, raise your hands. People of Oconaluftee who do not wish to go to war, raise your hands. The people of Oconaluftee have made a decision, and we will go to war with you.
I will send runners when it is time.
That was great. I really like that guy wearing the funny clothes. He was very dramatic. Hey, Ruben, I'm Don.
Hey, Don.
I really enjoyed the War Council performance. You know, I was trying to listen, trying to follow your lines, because I was really relating to the part of the guy from outside coming into a different community. Can I maybe, like, try a line or two? Maybe throw me something? About...
Okay. I've always vowed to be honest in my trades with the Cherokee. What is it again? War is the only answer.
War is the only answer. Was that?
You're getting there. Not bad.
Getting
Not
there.
bad.
Something to build on. Something to build on. Dig my Tennessee Williams. Stella! Stella! Is her name Stella?
Yeah.
What are the odds? Still ahead. Woohoo! Hear that, baby? It's like bubble wrap, baby! Like bubble wrap! Hello, I'm Don Kelly, and thank you very much for coming back to Fish Out of Water. I'm presently in the Oconaluftee Indian Village in the land of the Eastern Band of Cherokee, just a couple hours west of Charlotte, North Carolina. And I gotta be honest with you, so far, it's been very trying. But I'm confident I have what it takes to at least hit a median level on the next test they throw at me.
This is a traditional game that goes back thousands of years, and it's played by throwing these objects through a course of holes from beginning out through the L shape and then back to the beginning. Traditionally, we use stone marbles. You throw them underhanded, and once you make the second hole, you can start hitting your opponents away from the holes.
What are our targets looking like? That's what I gotta know.
The hole is basically the size of the marble.
You know, you should have done for me, make me feel at home. Get a little white circle around that, then a blue one. Then I'm curling. You don't want to tangle with that.
All right, we start at the second hole and throw back to the first hole, and whoever's closest gets to go first.
Okay, your turf, you can go first there, old man. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, look at that.
Since I'm in the red zone there, that marble I can just pick up and sit in the hole and advance to the next hole.
You know what, Davey, I live in the red zone, man.
You're in the zone there.
Ooh. Oh,
Like that.
nice, well played,
Yeah.
sir.
Now I've got to go play my other marble before it's your turn again, so I'll go down.
Oh, I like how these rules are working out. Are you following this?
All right.
Oh,
Like
nice
that.
shot. You're ball blocking me.
That's
You're
right.
ball blocking me.
This is when it really gets fun.
Yeah, for you.
Basically, I could hit you 4 times.
You really are making this up, aren't you? 'Cause I love that southern accent makes these horrible, unchivalrous acts of violence sound kind of nice and hospitable.
Oh, look at that. Look, oh. So you're in the zone there.
Ojibwe say ride into the danger zone.
A little bit out. I won!
Is that it? That's all right. Okay, now we Indian leg wrestle.
But a good game.
A good game. Oh, no. You had to knock mine out of there to win.
Don, now that you've been in Eastern Cherokee country for a little while, we've developed a challenge for you this morning.
All right, I'm ready to go, and I guess that's why I got this outfit on,
That's
right?
right.
All right, it's making me feel ready. I'm feeling good about this one for the first time in forever. I'm feeling good about the final challenge.
All right, well, I'm glad you're up for it. We're going to be testing your skills with a blowgun.
That sounds fun. I like that blowgun. That was cool, man. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I can do that.
You're also going to be acting in a war council.
I get to act in the War
That's
Council.
right.
That's good. This is a cool challenge. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go.
All right, well, let's go to it.
All righty.
Don, we're set up for your final challenge with a blowgun this morning.
The blowgun, it's a mean day for hunting too, isn't it?
Oh, perfect day to slip right up on your quarry. We'll be going head to head on 7 targets. Head to head? That's right.
Well, okay, that's why it's a challenge.
We'll each have 3 minutes to hit the 7 targets.
And why 7 targets?
7's a sacred or perfect number in our culture. Our whole culture evolved around that number.
Your territory, that sounds good.
Here's your watch to time me with.
Oh man, you're getting all Olympic on me here. Go. Only 2 minutes, 56 seconds left, Davey. Jeez, darn it. Oh man, that's 6. Lots of time, Davey, don't worry, no rush. Grab a coffee. Take a knee if you need one. 117.
Hey.
So you didn't use half your time there.
That's why we call it a challenge.
Jeez, 117. Well, you know, it's going to come down to time because when I pop all 7 balloons, it'll be whoever got back quicker, I guess.
That's right.
Okay.
Go. Go. Oh, good shot.
1.
You're already behind a few seconds. Pick up the pace just a little.
Woohoo!
All right.
Hear that, Davey? It's like bubble wrap, baby. Like bubble wrap.
We'll see when you get back.
Woohoo!
All right, 3 out of 3. That's doing pretty good. Oh.
I'm gonna keep going because I've got heart, Davey. I got spirit. Woohoo!
All right, I heard that one. Here.
Woohoo!
1 more.
How am I doing on time, Davey?
Doesn't look good.
I didn't ask if it looks good. I asked how I'm doing on time. Woohoo!
Oh, I heard that last one. Coming in. All right. 207, that wasn't bad, but you missed 1 balloon. You did amazingly well.
You think so?
I think so.
Remember I was always hitting under the target?
Yeah.
Aimed a little higher, and the distance was good for me. How would you score me?
Well, kind of like the marbles game. Just a little behind there at the time.
Just a little behind,
Yeah.
yeah. So the war council, that's going to be really cool. So I guess I'm probably going to be like man killer or slave tracker, one of those guys. Maybe even the war chief.
Actually, I think we're going to have you playing the part of the Virginia trader.
The white guy.
But he is adopted son of one of the beloved women.
Well, that's true. A white guy, mother's boy. All right, I can play that.
As war chief of this village, I have called this council.
Raven, I'm sorry to interrupt and arrive late when you've already started your deliberations. I am hopeful very much that I can join in today.
The words that will be spoken here today will concern you not only as the trader, but the adopted son of the clan mother. Set with your clan. Again, I am pleased to see so many of our villagers here.
Stella.
My biggest concern was the breakdown of trade relations between us and the British.
Our people were attacked and many were killed by Virginia colonists.
This is a terrible time for these people. This is a difficult time.
It looks like he's really working hard on his inner monologue.
I could really go for a cheeseburger. Focus, difficult time.
If the warriors we have left want to go to war, who will be left to help us protect the village?
I can't believe Stella's a liberal. Smallpox has had no effect on the white man.
He's showing a lot of emotion.
The white man is breeding like rabbits. If you do not move and join, what's that chief's name again? Right. Oconaluftee, there will be no one left.
Did he just check his arm for a line?
I believe you have no choice. Okay, bring it home now, bring it home. War is the only answer. I'm a regular Keanu Reeves.
People of Oconaluftee who wish to go to war, raise your hands. The people of Oconaluftee have made a decision, and we will go to war.
Yes. Davey, Ruben, that was a heck of a final challenge. I really got to thank you guys. Ruben, How did I do at the War Council drama? 1 to 10, whatever you think.
Oh, you probably had a 7.5, an 8.
7.5, 8, and you're grading me at the beginner level, right?
Right.
And the intensity, did you feel it?
I definitely felt it.
Did it get your blood going?
Definitely. Well, up until you had to look at your lines on the arm, that kind of brought it back a little bit, but sure.
Well, thanks. I had a lot of fun doing that. And Davey, overall, I mean, you got to witness the whole shebang there. It was the theater, then the blowgun. Overall, how do you think I did grade-wise? What would you give me?
I think you did great. I think a good 7 or solid 8. You were good. I was impressed.
All right. Well, I've gone from great to good. So, anyways, we'll stop there. Lest it gets any worse here. I got to thank both of you guys. Ruben, thanks for the coaching there and the acting. Best of luck. You know, I love that drama, so I hope it continues on. Davey, thanks for everything,
It's been a lot of
for
fun.
teaching me, putting up with me, all that sort of stuff. It's a beautiful village, and I'll tell you, it's been wet and wild.
Well, I'm glad you've had a good time.
All right. Hope to see you again soon.
Thanks, Don.
We'll
Take
see you.
care.
See ya.
In the past, the Eastern Band of Cherokee were forced to hide in the hills. Now, Oconaluftee Village is a place where they can proudly keep their traditions alive and share their stories with the world. It's proof that you can damage a people, but if the roots are strong, they'll grow and thrive. And that's a lesson I'll take with me on my journey through life. I just want to get my suit back before I go. I'm sure they won't mind.
Hey!
You know what? I was wrong. They did mind. It's a thin line between being on display and being a target. Call the police. Before you give me the weapon, I just got to do one thing first. I just had to prepare myself mentally and physically.